Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
What a tumultuous start to Bryce Young's career. The former #1 pick has about seen it all, Kate, in the NFL. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. At least that's what he and the Carolina Panthers got to believe. Because the finish to last season is his best football yet.
Quick slants, it's Leggett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 45-yard line.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Throws caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Down and 10.
Young working from the gun. That's another quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Here's Young again. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. That ball was out. Young lost it. And the Browns pick it up. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And leading them out, entering the league is a 3rd-round pick, Brock, and one of college football's all-time passing leaders, Dillon Gabriel.
He enters the NFL with over 60 career starts. How about 155 touchdown passes, a Division I record, kicked almost 18,000 yards. And I wonder, can you use all that experience the same way Bo Nix did as a rookie in Denver? Well, time will tell.
Gabriel here from the gun. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Going on 3rd down, Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. On the gun, Gabriel. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's a first down from Gabriel as he slides to a stop.
play. And the Browns, first down.
They're throwing it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. Third down coming. Here he goes. Third and long. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Young on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
Second and 15 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap out of Young. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good.
To the air on first down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets him the first, partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and long for him here. He's running for it. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
It's a gain of 18. That's good.
Here's Judkins on first down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. To the line. Here's third and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. A give left side. Judkins. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And keep this drive moving, partners. Here's another first and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Second down, run by Ford. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and
goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Panthers nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Into traffic, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop.
Sanders. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Dalton to throw. He finds Mitchell Evans. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Dalton now to throw. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Sticking to the air here. Played it over the middle. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
They are throwing it again. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's second and 15.
19-yard line.
Throwing here, Dalton. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 6.
Shotgun now on third down. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Sanders going to throw here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Under the gun, here's Sanders. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Third and short here, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. We got the football up, but not the first. That's stop just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll go. It's Sanders. That finds Davis complete. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Forward, straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46.
To the air, Sanders gets it to him on the screen. He's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
And the Browns, first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throws caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap, a gifted forward. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
To throw. Here's Sanders. He keeps it and takes off. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort and being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Schmidt connects. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Hubbard with a return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Ball at the 33 for first down. To throw, here's Dalton. Over the middle to Moore. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Second and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the give, it's Sanders. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
ETN on third down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Taken down right.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault.
Sam Martin in
And it's the
formation
Panthers
for Carolina.
with a 4th and 3. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Start on the ground. It's full. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So before third down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bajorquez, to handle this. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Punt taken near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Dalton. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Dalton to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Dalton. Got a man. This is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first.
Still sticking with the passing game. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's the final play of our first half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The Browns have the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes their offense. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Outright, Corley makes the grab. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez. Is doing the honors. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Dalton looking to throw. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a second down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Dalton now to throw. Him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Browns getting their offense out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's 4. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Over the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Browns are lining up to punt. He dodged the tackle. Dodges another stop. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Panthers set to take the field. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at it.
The Browns get there and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The offense went to an empty formation, and they paid for it. So many times, these defenses, they make adjustments, an automatic call to empty. And automatically, they brought the linebacker. That is great preparation and even better execution.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Dalton. Dumps it underneath. Cover. Looks good initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 5 line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Ford. He's going to this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a 15-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Not too long, Brock. We'd be headed for overtime, but as we all know here in the preseason, we're going to leave with a tie. A couple of teams and expanded rosters giving it their all in an entertaining...
The dawn of a new red. 60 red. Set, run. Set, hut. Ready? Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Ready? Ready. Set, hut. Ready, rep, hut. Come on.